Hey everybody, how's it going today? It's LaRon, your local Atlanta realtor, and I'm going live for you today. Anybody out there, say what's up. If you haven't already, please like my fan page, Own Georgia Real Estate. I would love your comments and your feedback, and thank you for watching. So today what I want to talk about is the pros, the cons, and the solutions for selling a vacant home. So this is for my sellers. I know sometimes our sellers, they're not sure if they should empty the property out, move out, and leave it vacant so they don't have the burden of showing a home while they have to live there. They want to keep moving in and out of the property whenever someone schedules a showing. So for a lot of folks, especially during the summertime, they'll just empty the property, move out, and just go enjoy their summer. Hopefully it'll be sold, or not hopefully, it should be sold, and it will be sold within 30 to 60 days. So they go to enjoy their summer, put their house on the market at the start of the summer. But today I just want to share with you the pros and the cons of selling your home vacant, leaving your home empty. So first, what we're going to go into is the pros. The pros of selling it vacant or leaving it vacant is that it's ready for quick possession, right? So your buyer can move in. You can close quickly and the buyer can move in. It'll be move-in ready. With that being said, there's no repairs. So being empty and being move-in ready is kind of two different things. So you want to make sure that immediate repairs or things that you know need to be done get resolved before you go away. The last thing you want to do is be on vacation and be burdened with someone that needs some minor fixes or some things that could have been done before you go. Also, let me check my notes. There's no moving stress, right? So the stress of in and out of the house. You know, you get a last minute at 7 p.m. You get a last minute schedule for a showing. That stress where you got to constantly pick up behind yourself and move the kids, move the pets, clean up, wipe up everything. You know, that's very stressful, especially if you're on the market longer than a few weeks. You know, it can become pretty burdensome and very stressful. Also, we want to go into the cons. Let me make sure I didn't leave anything out. Let's go with the cons, okay? Now, if the cons of leaving your property vacant are that buyers cannot always visualize your space. So if it's completely empty, they may not be able to tell if it's a queen bed or a king bed that's going to fit inside that master, how big the living room is, if they can fit their furniture into the living room. So, you know, it's just hard, especially if it's not, you know, someone who's seen a lot of properties or doesn't really have a concept of space. Maybe they live in a small apartment. Who knows? Also, when the property is vacant, you can see all the blemishes. You can see the minor holes, the dents, you know, the tears, the wear on the home. And so, especially for a new buyer, sometimes they're not ready for that. They're not ready to take on repairs and things like that. So it's visible to them. Also, your space is going to seem smaller without furniture. And another thing is, while the property is empty, you're still paying the mortgage. So there's something to think about. Do you want to pay the mortgage and be living somewhere else, and now you're paying rent someplace and for a mortgage someplace? Okay, so you're paying to live and operate in two different locations. And also, another con is that if you did leave some of your things there, sometimes buyers, hey there, thanks for watching. Sometimes buyers cannot see past your style choices. So that's another great thing why you can leave your property empty. Now, the next thing I want to do is talk about some solutions, okay? Now, I know you've heard of this before, but one of the solutions is to stage that property. Now, staging does not have to be expensive, but if you're planning on moving, I've got some cheap and easy solutions that could help you stage the property without having to pay a professional. So the first thing you always want to do is clean and declutter. We talked about that in my previous video. A thorough cleaning, decluttering, or removing all the rubbish is very, very important. But if you're going to stage a property, if you're going to move out, you might want to consider some pieces that you want to throw away or give away. And you may even be able, if you love your furniture and you're not willing to part with any of it, there's a few cheap solutions. You can go to the thrift store. Now keep in mind, you don't have to spend more than 20 bucks, 30 bucks, or even 40 bucks on a piece of furniture. The whole goal is to put it in a space and allow the buyer to visualize the space. So if you have a table, right, and it's a card table, who cares? Throw a $5 tablecloth on it. No one knows, but they can see that that table is sitting in the living room. Okay. If you have some old furniture, even a few pieces just allows them to see, oh, this is where I would put the bed. This is where my end tables would be. You may not have a bed. You may only have a dresser that you want to get rid of. Sit it on the wall where the dresser would normally be, and they can visualize that the rest of this space is going to be used for the bed. So another cheap thing you can do is invest in a few cans of spray paint. So you could actually purchase the most raggediest Goodwill items and just throw some spray paint on it. Silver, metallic, gold, black, it doesn't matter. Throw some spray paint on it. It takes you about 5 or 10 minutes to go outside, lay some trash bags, and spray paint a few items, and now you can stage your property. If you have any cheap photos or items that you hang on the wall, you can go to Ross or something like that. They're $5.99, $9.99. Just hang it on the space in the living room or your office, things like that. Trust me, it will make something as minor as a photo, a large photo, can show how that space will be used. And also something new that I don't know if anyone's using yet is the Facebook Market. You'll be surprised how everyone is turning to the Facebook Market for their garage sale items and to get rid of items, things that they've had use, they don't need it anymore, but they want to make a few dollars. They want it to go into someone else's home. There's a lot of people who would rather give it away for free, in fact, as long as they know someone is going to use it, cherish it, and value it, right? Instead of now putting it on your front lawn, everyone is going to the Facebook Market or to the garage sale pages. So look up some garage sale pages in your neighborhood. If you live in Marietta, Sandy Springs, all of these communities have local garage sale pages, as well as browse the market. Now you might you'll probably find some slight cheaper items on the garage sale pages, because most people who are really going to have a garage sale on Saturday and sell things for $1 or $5, what they do is they'll post it online and hold the actual garage sale in their yard. But some people are not even doing that anymore. They're strictly listing online. So check your local garage sale pages as well as the Facebook Market. I'm telling you, it's going crazy. People are actually using it, and it's definitely a way to save a few dollars, stage your property, and now a new buyer who has no sense of space, or who doesn't really know what they want, or doesn't have the furniture yet, and is not quite sure how to use the space, or if they have oversized furniture and they want to make sure that it can fit. These are definitely cheaper ways to stage your property. Or you could pay a stager, and a stager will come, stagers will offer you 2 levels of service. They'll come in and walk through and tell you what you need to do, or they'll actually provide the furniture. Now, if they provide furniture for you and they provide design services for you, that's going to be expensive. And I guarantee you could fare better by finding some local thrift items on your local online garage sale pages or Goodwill and stage your empty and vacant property. Now, those are my solutions for you. I hope you guys found value in this video. If you did, if you're thinking about selling, or if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can check me out on LaRonButler.com for all of my renters. You can check me out at renterscanbuy.com. I'm here on Own Georgia Real Estate. In fact, just message me or drop a line in the comments, say I'm ready to buy or I'm ready to sell. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Again, if you found value, please drop a line. I look forward to hearing you. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on my next video. I'm out here.